Welcome back, everybody. This is the Queen of Hearts. Working on the next signs. We are going to do this for 7 to 14 days. We're going to start with the 14th. I know today's the 13th. When I'm doing it, if you catch it today, that's wonderful. This is a 7 to 14 day forecast. But I am going to date it for tomorrow, right from tomorrow on, you know, because some people won't be catching this already on the 14th, right? Depending on what part of the world you're in. Make sure you follow me, guys. The more subscribers, the better. Okay, trying to grow this platform here, uh, and hopefully you are enjoying your readings. So like and subscribe. Wow. Okay. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and we have our oracles, but these are the soul's journey. The soul's journey oracle. Sorry. It's like look. Sorry guys. All of a sudden it's like dang, what happened? Not trying to cover that camera up. All right, Aries. Uh And remember, guys, these top cards is for everyone, but if it's under yours, right? Play, pay close attention. I release the need to know all the answers. Doubt. Okay, doubt is coming up. I'm trying to see if I can show it there. Doubt. Okay, very beautiful card. All right. Green. All right, green. I like the colors. All right. And the design here. That's beautiful. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, meaning, hey, life is full of mysteries, man. And some mysteries need to remain a mystery until it's time for it not to be. You don't need to know everything. It's normal to turn around and not have all the answers. Okay, so get yourself out of that mentality, mind frame, Aries, where you must know everything. You must know the outcome because all it's doing is creating this doubt, right? So you need to release the need to know all the answers to everything and let things just kind of happen, okay? It is the full moon today as well, guys. So very important that we understand that maybe, the shift, everything is going on, everything shifts with the full moon. I mean, literally, scientifically, it shifts, right? So maybe you're feeling a little extra, right? Okay, Aries, it's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. I mean, come on, we are not meant to know everything. You are only consciously aware of three dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path, Aries. Okay, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. That's all you need to worry about, right? The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul, and some will not. Will not. Okay, you're gonna like some of what of the things, right? That trickle down from the universe, okay, from the divine, and some things you're not gonna like because we can't live a life without obstacles, right? There are your these are your signposts that guide you to the correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it, right? If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware, Aries, and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. That's what you need to be paying attention. You may be experiencing some doubt right now in a situation. It could be related to love. It could be related to relationships in general, even your life path. Okay, Aries, however it resonates with you, maybe all of it does. Okay, your focus the next 7 to 14 days is the Six of Thought. Six of Thought. That's the Six of Swords. Okay, the swords. Moving away from negativity, negative situations, maybe even going on a boat ride, right? And just getting away for a while from anything that issues, problems, obstacles, maybe going off with your lovey dovey, right? or even on your own, but you're focused on getting away from all that crap, right? Peaceful times are on the horizon, Aries. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. Okay? The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times, Aries. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country, right? Why not? Why not? See, and here's relationships, okay? This could be love, companion, okay? Or it could be friends, family, coworkers. It's complicated. Sometimes it's hard, damn it. It's hard. It's complicated for some of you. You can get through this, all right? Stop having this doubt. Get away from the negativity. What is it that's negative in your life that you need to let go of, right? Uh, and move away from, right? Sometimes we impose the negativity ourselves because we refuse to leave the things that we know are toxic, right? Had to say that. It's complicated. You can get through this, okay? You just got to change your mind frame and get out of this doubt. Sometimes it's hard, okay? And it is complicated. If you're single, you may need to stop doubting everything or wanting to know everything right off the bat. Okay, move away from negative stuff, single Aries as well. Same message, right? In order to find something better, okay? And then, of course, we've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here that may be helping you get away from this, right? Or you may be getting away from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? Somebody that may be coming with some information towards you, or maybe the ones that Debbie Downers. They may be the ones telling you the truth about a situation, right? And very kind of matter of fact, it doesn't matter to them how it affects you, right? As long as they can give you the information. Are they giving it to you to make you feel better or to make you feel worse, right? So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for single people, just keep an eye out, be alert, right? For those of you that are already dealing with this person, this could be partners, this could be friends, co-workers, okay? Somebody in your family. Are they there lifting you, telling you the truth for the right reasons, or telling you truths and whatnot, and kind of turning your world upside down, trying to give you that doubt, right? So making things complicated, right? Uh, but the swords are about communication, right? Communication is key. So if this is a partner, right, or a friend or a family member, communicate, right? Be honest, be upfront. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light. Okay, this is your love message, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I said it. Once you get away from this negative stuff, especially for the single people and or partner, there may be some negative things surrounding you guys, people, situations that are not helping you, right? Friends that don't really have your back or just want you all to fail, right? And I said, getting away from the negative stuff, so that you can make room for the blessings, right? New opportunities and possibilities in love, right? It's gonna be all right, but you gotta follow the recipe, Aries. Okay? ah, Balance, right? Everybody needs balance here. Everybody needs to get out of doubt here, right? You don't need to know everything. And for you, Sagittarius, you're seeking this beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, the colors here, purple, blue, crown. When I saw the green over here, I want to say that's the heart chakra for chakras, right? Over here, we're getting this violet, this blue, the crown, right? Balance in the mind, also in your thoughts. Very important. Thought I'd let you know. Okay. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more. Right? Ooh, balance. Who doesn't want balance? Right? Well, Sagittarius, you want balance. Okay. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. You're ready. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, right, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, right? but simply recognize that it is, okay? The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation uh, your equitable, objective perspective. So you may find yourself having to make a decision between two things, right? And one may seem better than the other, right? Maybe a Libra involved here as well. Thought I'd throw that in there. Justice system is coming up as well, all right? But there's a choice you have to make, or you may find yourself having to make choices having to do with your life in general, man. Uh, and even though one may seem better than the other, you're still being called to just leave it at that, right? And still just look at the situations for what they are, right? Don't pick a side, okay? It can be difficult to understand that side that you don't relate to. You may not relate to one of them, right? But that is a lesson in itself. What's a lesson there, right? What is it about you, Sagittarius, that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? Wow. Ooh, some judgment going on here. Look inside yourself and ask yourself, why is it that I can't see uh, both sides without judging, right? Is it history, generational, people you're around that are swaying you? Are you being fair to yourself in making this decision by yourself? Or are you allowing a bunch of people to give you their advice, right, and sway you? Woo, I had to say that. Somebody's going through this. This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. They're who they are. They've been put in your path to show you to be open. For some of you Sagittarius, it's going to make sense. Because it's going to be somebody that I just can't relate to them. I just don't understand why. I don't like their lifestyle. You're not put on this earth to tell people what you like or don't like, okay? Sagittarius. But you may be surrounded or been influenced in your life to be that way. And it's time to break away from that, okay? Very important that you know this. This person has been put in your life so you can learn not to be judgmental anymore if you find yourself being that way, right? Um, this situation or person is here to teach you a lesson, right? To tell you people are unique. They have their own life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand their motivation. As long as you don't walk somebody's in somebody's shoes, okay, you'll never know what they felt. Kind of like let's say somebody in your life. Um, maybe in a wheelchair, right? As a kid, and they've been in your life this whole time, and you on the other hand have never had any issues, right? And this person, you saw they had friends, and you kind of wanted to be their friend. Wow, I'm giving this analogy, and right now we're in this energy, right? Full moon energy. Somebody's going to relate to this, and you want it to be their friend, but the people surrounding you and even yourself said, well, they're not going to be able to keep up with me. They're not in the same place I am. They can't walk, they can't stand, they need help with everything. And yet this person, turns out to be somebody that's beautiful, or somebody that's brilliant. I'm thinking about who's the guy in the wheelchair, right? That has done so much, right? For technology, right? It doesn't matter, if wheelchair or no wheelchair, you can achieve things, right? But how many people didn't give this person a chance, right? Right. And that's how I feel. Is like you're judging by outer appearance for some of you Sagittarius, or you may be the one being judged. Okay. And they just don't know that gem is there, right? Uh, so you never took the opportunity, right, with this person or this situation, right? Balance is a godly virtue, okay? And if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So something very nice will come out of this uh, change within you, if you need to be the one that changes how you view people and things, money's coming in as well, is what I'm seeing. Also, like keeping up with the Joneses, Sagittarius, wanting to be better than others, but in the sense of I I want to be better than other people, maybe as a person, right? I want to be better than others in how I treat people, right, and what have you. In your sense, it may be motivated by keeping up with an appearance, being what do you call it? Not being yourself, true to yourself, uh, and who you're hanging around with. You know, uh, I'm thinking about the Housewives for better, for that. That's the analogy right now as well. The Housewives and how they, people want to be like them. They want to just do shopping all the time, and they want to have money, and they do this for appearance, right? They want to look like their counter friend over here, right? They want to turn around and have the same things, and it's all for material reasons. It's not really from the inside. It's trying to fill that void, right? So Sagittarius, be careful, right? When you do anything or make choices on friends and what have you, is what I'm picking up here. Even jobs, even a house, that you're not doing it because you want to present yourself as somebody that you're not. Going and buying something that you can't afford, right? A house that's too expensive, apartments too expensive. You want all the good things in life, but you're gonna have to work for them, okay? And do it for the right reasons, okay? Not because you're this person, right? This outer shell person, you know. Uh, Man, I can't think of the word, but there is a word of being materialistic, right? Creativity and abundance is coming up for you, changing your life here, man. Changing your life. Oh, the Empress. Be careful, for some of you, very fertile time. Maybe some of you are gonna find out you're pregnant, okay? This is a beautiful energy. This could be a family member around you. This could be a partner, somebody that's very fertile at the moment. So if you're not trying to have babies, be careful, right? If you are, well, there you go, right? But the Empress is a very beautiful card, okay, of independence, right? Also, abundance. Um, it doesn't have to mean that somebody's pregnant or you could get somebody pregnant. If we're just looking at it for you, Sagittarius, this could be about birthing something new, right? Creating something new. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things. Sagittarius, truly coming to the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. There it is, right? Whoop, there it is. Follow your passions so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you and around you. You can do this, okay? Count your blessings. Woo! Beautiful God. Count your blessings. They're coming, man. Count what the blessings now. There's a lot of good things happening for you right now, and we're sometimes we don't stop and smell the roses, and that's what this is saying: is stop and smell the roses. See what it is you're being blessed with right now, and say thank you to the universe, to the divine. Thank you, right? Sometimes we think that having food on our table is supposed to be, right? There's people out there that don't have that. They have to work really hard to feed a family of five, right? Or feed themselves, right? So having food and having a roof over your shoulder, over your head, right? Transportation, a job, those are blessings, guys. That's not something that's supposed to be given to us, you know? Don't forget the small things in life. It's what this is saying. Count your blessings. They are coming. You're getting more. Okay. I think some of you may be going through a transformation right now and seeing the world a little different. You're changing the way you were doing things, the way you were seeing things. You're changing. You're getting rid of those people that have been swaying you to be a certain way because it hasn't been working for you, Sagittarius. Passions here. Okay, love. A magnetic and seductive quality is surrounding you at the present, so please enjoy it. You're gonna have a lot of people drawn towards you, okay? Be careful, right? Not everybody that's drawn to you is there for the best intentions, right? So be selective, okay? Be selective. But partner, passion may have been a problem. Well, guess what? Things are gonna change, right? Single, ready to mingle. You're going to have a lot of people drawn to you. And hey, it may have nothing to do with anything. You could be out there in flip flops and some old shorts and what do they call those little white shirts, the older men wear. You know what I'm talking about? Little tank top looking ripped white shirts, right? Uh, and yet, people are wanting to talk to you. It may be just an aura about you, right? Wow, Sagittarius. All right. How interesting for Leo that Pride is coming up. But guys, remember Pride, balance here and out for all the signs. But Pride and the lion, when I saw that, I didn't just say, oh, pride, right? Ego, right? Your ego, your pride. No, I saw pride of lions. Is that what they call it? You being a leader. Okay. You being a leader is the first thing that I saw in a situation, maybe new job, maybe a promotion, okay, a raise, a mentor, a teacher, but you're leading somebody, okay? For a lot of you, you may say, hey, wow, that makes sense, right? But in general, the card itself, it's yellow, okay? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Is it solar plexus? Is it solar? Let me find out. I'm curious. No. The color yellow could be sacral or yeah, it's the solar. It reminds me of the solar chakra. Okay, guys. And working with let's see, respect of self and others, confident, outgoing, problem solver, calmness and integrity. How beautiful is that? Right? Okay. So I love myself and I see myself and everyone. See, guys, that's why I said a mentor came up, a teacher as well. Because when you're a mentor and you're teaching others to be somewhat of a mini you, right? Or maybe somewhat of a better you, better version of you, right? Wow. So let's go ahead and find out about pride. Okay. See, I didn't start off, oh, pride, blah, blah, blah. You need to stop being prideful. There may be something going on with that, right? We're fixing to find out, but that's not what I picked up first, okay? Um, you need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are, Leo, our majestic Leo. Honor yourself. Take time to see who you are, how far you've come, and what your soul has accomplished with your life so far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others through those lessons, right? They have changed you, right? You have changed your world, okay? Um, how have you changed the world, right? How have you shared your insights with others? There's the mentor and teaching. Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself, Leo, or any of your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Woo! Cheers, right? Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. If this is you, Leo, it's time to get out of that. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are. Take your, what is it? Rightful ownership is like take that spot up there. Okay? It almost reminds me of a king, a queen, the prince, the princess, right? Taking that rightful spot. Okay? Brave, let's see. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. This card signifies you should take your rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around, Leo, and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So there may be somebody you need to go ahead and say, I'm really proud of you. Look at how far you've come. Look at who you become. So there may be children, maybe family, somebody that you're uplifting as well, but you need to uplift yourself too, okay? All right, what are you focusing on? The spiritual teacher. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make it up. The spiritual teacher. Wow. For those of you looking for a path or in the path of teaching, there you go, right? Oh, the number 9 in the major arcana, guys, and that is the hermit. Going inside yourself right now for clarity, a quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination, okay? You may be turning around and dealing with a Virgo as well, okay? In general, it's about getting those answers, right? Um, analyzing things, right? Learning to serve, how to serve others, okay? Or how to serve in general, right? Um, so what this is telling me right now is that you may be going through a transition, a big transition, yourself transformation of going inside yourself and figuring out that you've come a long way, baby. Oh my goodness, you've come a long way. Or you may be thinking about what you want to do, right? How do you want to be seen in 5 or 10 years, right? What differences do I want to make in the world, in my world, right? Very beautiful, but you may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? There are great rewards in spending time alone, all right, Leo? Use those moments of solitude to focus on love in ways in which you might give to those around you. Wow. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor yourself, or you are going to be that mentor for others, okay? If you feel your life is unfulfilled right now, find somebody to talk to or that can mentor you, okay? That is what that's saying. Love, exciting and new. For partners, okay? This is the energy, okay? Maybe you've been thinking about the past and how it used to be like this, just kind of a little teasing there going on, alone time with a partner. Things either you're doing this right now and this is confirmation, or it's telling you you need to, okay? Get back to how it was, right? Missing this, okay? For those of you that are single, you'll meet somebody and it's going to be kind of like this. There's a little teasing, laughing, giggling, that closeness, right? And just enjoying that moment, all right? Very beautiful, okay? And then for love, the oracle. Romance oracles or lovers oracle. Acceptance is the key to inner peace, just accepting things the way they are when it comes to love, accepting others, okay? At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So don't try to control a situation and outcome. Acceptance of others is very important, especially if you're partnered. If you're single, of course, accepting situations for what they are, letting things just unfold naturally in general, single or partnered. It's beyond your control. You cannot make things happen. A lot of times when we do that, we self-sabotage or it backfires on us, okay? So accepting one another is very important here, single or partnered, and just letting things unfold naturally. This right here is very authentic to me. That's what I'm picking up also, is letting things just flow, right? And not trying to control anything when it comes to love. Wow, guys. Woo! All right, have a good one.